Welcome to The Resistance, Player 2's full playthrough series dedicated to the Resistance franchise as developed by Insomniac Games. That means Resistance Fall of Man, Resistance 2 and Resistance 3. My name is Paul James. Let's dive into part 14 of this series and what is specifically the first part of Resistance 2. We'll just play on normal. And obviously we are picking up right where we left, well, kind of right where we left off from the conclusion of Resistance Fall of Man. Bit of backstory, of course. Now, if you did stick it out to the end of the last episode of Resistance Fall of Man, then you'll be fairly familiar with this cutscene. It's kind of changed a little bit. That gives a little bit more info than we got before.
Get off me! Easy, Sergeant! It's harmless.
I apologize for the sedative, but until we know how far along
back
you
up
are,
before he
we have to
was
consider you a threat.
as big,
I'm
anywhere
Major
near as
Richard
big as he
Blake,
is now.
Director of Advanced Tactical Ops at SERPA.
Where are you taking me?
SERPA Research Facility in Iceland. Survivors of Project Abraham undergo mandatory testing before entering the mainland. It's just protocol, Sergeant. Answers will come in due time.
The battle reaches America, as you can see based on the logo. But we don't start there.
India 8-2 to tower, come in. Mayday, mayday.
Goliath at
India
3 o'clock.
8-2 requesting
It's got a
emergency
beat on
landing.
us.
The fuel line's hit. We're losing the left rotor. India 8-2 to tower,
Screw
come
the
in.
tower! Bring her down here! Victor 2, take the cannon!
Tail rotor down.
Keep her steady!
We're going down.
Brace for impact!
Good way to wake up.
Com 1, we have a Goliath approaching from the east. We need all available ground units on that target.
That's a no-go, Major. We have multiple breach points. All remaining personnel are standing guard over Daedalus.
Damn it. Hale, take this and follow me. We have to find a way inside the base.
Alright. Now, things for Resistance 2, like things are quite different in a lot of respects, in the sense that Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare has come out at this point, the franchise is firing on all cylinders, and lots of different studios and
Block this here. We
franchises
have to clear a path.
are all
You know how to use
kind of
that
taking
Magnum?
note.
All our weapons have a secondary function. A little tactical lesson we learned from the Chimera. In the Magnum's case, it's got remote detonated glycerin rounds. Try it. Fire a shot at that rope. Good. The secondary fire is right beneath the trigger. Use that to detonate the rounds. You have to slow down that Goliath.
We're already
Grab the
getting
mark.
hedgehog
At this
grenades.
range, it should be able to take out the rear exhaust ports. Come in. The Goliath is damaged. Get Kappa team out here with demo kits. Hale, we gotta keep moving. We've been locked under our position. It's on us! Move! Let's go! Grab the bullseye off that hybrid.
Now, some of the controls have changed a little bit, so now my melee is mapped to my right stick. There's before it was I could hold L2 to and crouch. Now it's a toggle. Which I can't say that I'm a fan of.
Where are we going?
The
Didn't
detention
use the
wing.
cover nearly as well as I could have or should have been.
Stay close and watch your back. Now that the wall's down, they can flood in any second. Over here.
For anyone who's been not following up to this point, the bullseye, its alt fire is a tag. Now, one thing, if I recall correctly, one thing, again, it was kind of the Call of Duty Halo influence. We lost the weapon wheel, if I recall.
Give me that damn code or find me someone who can!
Yes, Major.
Yeah, we're flicking between weapons here. No weapon wheel. Yeah, we've only got two at any point, and one of them is the rocket launcher, which is called the Lark, which is currently without ammo.
Sir, we've located Dr. Malikov. He's on the northwest tarmac awaiting evac.
Keep that bird grounded until I get the code. Have him radio me on this channel.
And even the health situation changes, so we're talking regenerating health in the more modern sense, where just one health thing, works down to 0, and then you can, if you can take cover and survive, restock completely. Visually, obviously, much better looking game than the original game, and that's just the nature of the fact that they had a couple of years to work on it. 2 years since the launch of Resistance Fall Man.
This is it.
Or 2 and a bit, really.
We found it.
Sir, I've got Dr. Malikov. Passing him through now. Go ahead, Doctor.
Major, I'm afraid there is a problem. Code cannot be entered from my formation without the activation of the shield. Alpha Echo 7 Echo.
There's this big... Oh, it's an angel.
Back up! Back up!
They are going to
Oh,
us.
no, Daedalus. As they were referring to before.
It is beautiful.
All units, this is Blake. We have a code black. Daedalus has escaped. Airhawks divert all ordnance to South Wing grids A through D. Repeat, South Wing is now the primary target. All ground units,
We'll just
seal the South-
duck up this way.
Follow me, Sergeant.
Not yet. Some intel. Doesn't interrupt the game like it did before, which is great. Oh. What did I do there? Oh, there we go. Worked it out. Come on. Yeah, alright, we'll change the magnet. You're giving me the prompt. It's usually with reason. There we go. We'll just keep it in mind for now.
Command, the Goliath is still active. Put me through to the Kappa CO.
We can't locate him, sir. He's either out of range or KIA.
Plenty of
Hale,
rounds.
pick up that RPG. We won't have a shot much longer. Wait for him to turn away from us, then target the exhaust ports.
Come on, have a crack.
I think you pissed him off. Stay close. Come on, let's move.
Didn't move as quickly as I could have or should have.
Command, the Goliath is still active. Put me through to the Kappa CO.
We can't locate him, sir. He's either out of range or KIA.
Wait for him to turn away from us, then target the exhaust ports. I think you pissed him off. Stay close. We need to stick together.
Eggs.
Come on, let's move. Hale, we gotta go.
Oh. Ooh.
Airfield's on the other side of this gorge.
Major, this is Malikov. The soldiers outside the south wing have been killed. I am afraid it is likely that Daedalus escaped.
Copy
Oh, no.
that. We'll begin an aerial search when the evac is complete. Get your plane gassed up and ready for takeoff.
FPS platforming, hey.
Airfield's on the other side of this gorge.
Major, this is Malikov. The soldiers outside the south wing have been killed. I am afraid it is likely that Daedalus escaped.
Copy that. We'll begin an aerial search when the evac is complete. Get your plane gassed up and ready for takeoff.
Got some intel. got to get used to using the L1 button to kind of zoom in like that.
You
It's
have
still
the
not.
shot. Take it.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice shot.
All Serpa personnel have been evacuated. We are ready for takeoff, Major.
Major, we've got hostiles. Everyone on the plane. Runway is clear. We are go for takeoff.
Yeah, let's just take off. Let's not. Let's not tempt fate.
Malikov was just saying how lucky we are that you survived London.
So, where are we headed?
Serpa 3. It's a facility near San Francisco. Malikov's got to run some tests on you, and you'll join the others.
Others?
The Sentinels.
Really key aspect of this entire game, the Sentinels.
Transfusion complete. Still no change on the EEG.
You're certain you used the Grade 7 inhibitor?
Yes, Doctor. They're not binding to his cellular receptors.
Give him 10 milligrams adrenaline.
Once his metabolic rate is raised, the virus will multiply exponentially. He'll be dead in 19 hours, or worse. He'll end up like Shepard.
I do not know that. Nothing has gone as expected with this one. He may surprise us. Now, wake him up, Doctor. Inform Sentinel Team Echo. I'll finish up here. Lieutenant Hale, you'll be pleased to know the operation was a success.
Lieutenant, the Major expects us in TACCOM. Is he clear, Doctor?
Yes, Sergeant. Nathan, whatever happens, you must come back for your inhibitor treatment. Do you understand?
Yes, Doctor.
This way, sir.
And basically the inhibitors just kind of keep him on the level, fighting off the Chimera and virus or infection. And we want to make sure that he doesn't succumb to it all.
Get me a visual on Capelli. Verify containment at B level.
We just lost his visual, sir. Corporal, this is command. Do you have containment on B level?
Negative, Command. They've reached one of the lower levels, but we haven't located the source.
We read you, Echo 3. Take your team up to the surface and get those batteries up. I'll send Hale to plug the leak. Com 2, get them some support and initiate lockdown. B
Let's
level.
get your gear on, Lieutenant.
Hale, you're gonna move up floor by floor and clean them out. We've got enough air to last 2 days if we have
Major,
to.
there's something outside the glass!
Seal the shutters, now! It's a crackers! Hale, find that breach! Everyone out! Move!
Oh, mail.
Help! Help, I can't hold him! There's something down there!
And the Kraken gets him.
Oh my god, no! Oh!
Command, be advised. We have visual confirmation of Furies in the base.
Oh,
we
yeah,
need
that's
echo
right.
ranging in all lower decks.
That's a no-go, Lieutenant. Active sonar's been disabled. Recommend you stay out of the water.
Critical pressure drop detected in D level. All units evacuate along Route 2. Emergency containment protocols will commence in 30 seconds.
Sir, we have a breach in submersible station 5.
There we go,
BP confirms the moon pool doors are open. Hale, if we don't seal that breach, the station will be overrun with Furies. Move to the moon pool. I'll dispatch a team to assist.
Come on. Someone else wants to come along. So we don't have anything else, just the Magnum at the moment. Oh, my favorite. Going left.
Lieutenant, the Major said you could use a little help.
Affirmative, Hawthorne. Let's go.
Sir, we've got a breach one sector over from the moon pool.
Who do we have over there?
X-ray squad. They're securing intel from the briefing room.
Pull them off. We need them at the breach. Warner, what's your 20?
Closing in now, sir.
Hostile units have breached auxiliary pump room. Repeat. Hostile units have breached auxiliary pump room.
There's rounds being fired.
We've got hostiles in the pump room. Take the shot
Don't even
if you
care.
got
I
it.
think a bit of that was with some help. Right, there was a fencing line. Oh, I missed it with the melee. The airfield grenade, nice and early.
Sector 4 is secure. What's the status on the moon?
X-ray team confirms heavy Fury infestation. Move out and seal it off.
Plenty of bullseye rounds floating around, but I'm fairly well stocked for carbine ammo at the moment. Far eyes there. I don't need to snipe yet.
Command, we're approaching the moon pool. Do you have visual?
Negative. All video feeds are down. You're going in blind.
We go in hot, we'll attract unwanted attention. Move in and keep it quiet.
Copy that. Moving in on your command.
Now,
Echo 1, the overrides for the flood locks are in separate control rooms. You'll have to seal both doors.
Right, took out one before they realised. It's definitely handy as action grenades, not something I had at all in the last game. go over to the bullseye for now.
Hale, we need to steal those bloodlocks!
Oh no, is that... I thought I was looking at an auger. Which I thought might be a little bit early to throw that curveball into the game. Sure enough, it wasn't an auger. My shots.
Echo 1, the overrides for the bloodlocks are in separate control rooms. You'll have to seal both doors.
Yeah, righto. So we'll get back over here.
We've got movement on bloodlock 1.
2.
Nice work, Lieutenant. Now get that second lock sealed.
There we go.
Command blood gates are secure. We have containment in the moon pool. Hawthorne, come in. Has the target been neutralized?
Negative. That's a negative. Target is still active.
Copy that. Head for the main pressure chamber. I'll meet you on A level. Looks like you'll have to reach
let's
dry
grab
land
that
without us,
carbine.
Lieutenant.
Because, yeah, that gives us some fresh...
Hale, come in. Video feeds are back online. Have you sealed the
fresh
breach?
grenade.
No, negative.
Grenades.
We lost the moon pool. Chimera sent in a Kraken.
Understood. I'm issuing an evac order to all lower levels. Head to the med clinic in Sector E and extract Dr. Malikoff. We're abandoning the station.
Attention, an evacuation order has been issued to all remaining personnel. Repeat, all personnel evacuate immediately. Rendezvous at checkpoint November.
Sir, we've just lost another Saber.
Echo 5, give me a sit rep.
Forcing me to walk.
Capelli here, topside. We got a major problem. Coastal batteries are down and ground teams are scattered all to the east.
Give me numbers, Corporal.
Hundreds. We need support now or they're gonna roll right over us.
We got nothing but dead air from Surfa 5, Corporal. We're
Bullseyes,
on our own.
carbines. Alright. Oh, no, it's still not. Now, alright.
Easy, Lieutenant. Engaging that drone would be suicide. Hold still. I'll find a way to get you through.
Cameras 3, 6, 7, and 12 are live, sir. We've got them.
Copy that. Hale, I'm gonna use the security feed to guide you through. Now stay low and do exactly as I say.
Oh, come on. Say something. Come on, Troy. I was waiting for some form of instruction. And it never came.
Easy, Lieutenant. Engaging that drone would be suicide. Hold still, I'll find a way to get you through.
Cameras 3, 6, 7, and 12 are live, sir. We've got them.
Copy that. Hale, I'm gonna use the security feed to guide you through. Now stay low and do exactly as I say.
I'm waiting for that instruction. It's not coming.
Easy, Lieutenant. Engaging that drone would be suicide. Hold still, I'll find a way to get you through.
Cameras 3, 6, 7, and 12 are live, sir. We've got them.
Copy that. Hale, I'm gonna use the security feed to guide you through. Now stay low and do exactly as I say.
Well, talk to me then.
Go left. Move, now! Take cover! Wait for my mark.
Bit of stealth.
You're clear. Move to the left. Move! They're behind you!
Come on. Gotta go.
Turn right. There's a grate just ahead. Press them against the side. That should keep you hidden from the drone. Stay under the grate.
Oh wait, stay under.
Hold position. Hold position.
Come on.
Move, now! Go left. See that doorway? That's where you're going. Move straight ahead and up those stairs.
Come on, go. And now we got
Nice work, Lieutenant.
the Kraken
Helicon
running.
should be in the laboratory near C block. I'm severing the TACCOM link, so I'll be out of radio contact. See you topside.
Oh no. Shit. I didn't see anything and then all of a sudden there it was. Shit. It's a rough start, but the one thing that I dislike is the most already, and I didn't remember hating it so much back then, but I'm hating it now, is the L2 mapping for both the... Yeah, the bullseye will be better here. For both... Oh, actually... for both crouch and then hold for sprint. Much better throw. Alright, so just gotta keep an eye out for where that Fury is. Make sure I don't become its next meal. Wanted a piece. Oh. Oh. I've lost my ability to just...
Hold your fire!
Oh.
I'm here to get you out, Doctor.
Malikov.
Спасибо, Lieutenant. We'll have to cross through the detention wing. Вот сюда. We must hurry.
Expecting that one to round the corner. Cool.
They sent in a Ravager!
Though I definitely needed to use cover more than I did just then. Definitely not how I wanted to handle that. But it worked. We're good.
defense against the Kraken.
So I need to drop down and grab it.
Wait there! The access panel to that door is up here.
Okay, so it's right to shoot now. Now, in case that wasn't enough signposting for you, that is like the commentary there about it being effective against the Kraken. Like that is our. Righto. Can't blame a bloke for having a crack. There we go. But we're far from done with the Kraken. He'll be back.
Gotta move, Doctor.
I think one of the best kind of moments of the whole last generation was walking out.
Hail to command! Malakoff and I are topside. Where's my team?
Hawthorne and Warner are trying to secure the anti-aircraft battery, but they're surrounded by hostiles.
Moving in now.
Like to see the scene, to see the battle, to see what's happening in San Francisco was unbelievable. And I mean, scale is a huge thing in this game, in this particular game, and you know, similar to what we kind of get from the God of War games, especially some of the older ones, not necessarily the 2018 reboot, but certainly the old ones where scale and magnitude was everything in a lot of ways.
Too much damage.
And Resistance 2 really kind of latched onto that. You'll see with some of the encounters that we've got coming, and obviously the Kraken's
6 minutes, maybe less if you can keep these hostiles off me.
I'm sending another squad to your location. Hale, get to that battery now.
Hawthorne, I need suppressive fire. How much longer? As long as it takes.
Sir, we just lost AA battery 2. Recommend fully evac while we still can. Negative. Focus all remaining batteries on the tail section of that ship.
Working on it. But we're faster. We got incoming. She has to lock on. If we misfire, we can lock her up. Working on now.
Sergeant. Be advised, you've got airborne hostiles closing in fast. Scramble your team and get the hell out of there.
Take cover!
Echo team, come in. We're getting you out of there. Clear us an evac route and we'll send a VTOL.
moving up to? Ah, over there. Probably another Ravager. Stationed and ready to go, so we're ready to roll. Reload. Maybe collect some ammo on these carcasses. Doesn't look to be any. Got some headshot grenades, which is fantastic. Obviously getting the tags right is important, but provided you can tag them, you're well on your way to clearing the crowd nice and quick. Now, for those, this is the usual spiel here. For those of you who've been through the entire series so far, you know what I'm going to be saying here. But the Resistance franchise, we're doing this full playthrough series because I adore it, for starters. But secondly, and I think it's highlighted quite well by Resistance 2 and eventually when we get to Resistance 3, this franchise has tons of potential. And in an era where PlayStation doesn't have any active first-person shooter franchises, and Xbox is launching the next generation with Halo, a game that looks pretty solid from what little we know so far. Admittedly, quite little we know. Like there's an opportunity here for them to at least try and go head-to-head with arguably besides Call of Duty, the biggest first-person shooter franchise in the world. and hold their own. So hopefully Resistance comes back. It's probably the best first-person shooter franchise they've got. In my opinion, it's better than Killzone, and it's one they can take advantage of still. So he's hoping.
Retrieve the viral inhibitors.
I'm sorry, sir, there wasn't time. We have orders to transport you to Bryce Canyon.
Those inhibitors are crucial to the Sentinel's survival. We cannot leave without them.
Link up with Capelli and track that ship. I'll get the inhibitors.
Alright. Probably the last sequence that we'll go through for this particular episode. Oh, shit. Oh, of course, I had that big bad boy though. That would have helped. Oh, good, that was the old fire. That I accidentally shut off then. This is going to culminate with an encounter with the Kraken. Fairly sure. Fairly sure. Where am I gonna go? Whew. They came for me. You'll get used to hearing Stillman's voice. He pops up a lot through this game, and really big part of even some of the promotional stuff for the third game. Oh, a little too close to the flames. Some grenades that keep trying to flog off the Magnum to me. Oh no. bullseye ammo again. Yeah, they're not gonna break.
Command, I've got the inhibitors.
Conflict.
Roger that, Lieutenant. Now evac as quick as you can. The whole building's starting to cave in.
Probably needed half a second to survive that.
Hail to command, I've got the inhibitors.
Roger that, Lieutenant. Now evac as quick as you can. The whole building's starting to cave in.
Toast. They are.
Sir, Echo 5 just squawked in on one of our emergency channels. Put him through. Corporal, what's your status?
Still here, Major. I got a 20 on the ship you just winged. She's about 10 clicks north of the base. I'm trailing her with a couple of ground teams.
Good work, Corporal. Squawk in with the location. We'll have heavy artillery on standby.
I can see this being a good time for that carbine they just flogged onto me. We'll recoup for a moment. Very quick to kind of instigate the panic. You've been hit, like.
Hale, get out of there. The base is coming apart.
Getting there, I'm getting there. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, it's down. Very lucky. Because hell, my own hedgehog nearly got close enough to me to bump me off.
Warner, what's the status of the battleship?
TACOM's plotting its trajectory based on Capelli's intel. We should have a location within the hour.
Good. Scramble ground-aware missile units. We'll need to bring that ship down.
Copy that. We're sending a VTOL to your position.
is our encounter. And that signposts very well. So look at this.
Sir, Victor 20 on approach. Just step back from... Holy shit! Break off! Break off!
Just spin rapidly. Do not want a surprise. It's trying to shake it enough. Like if I fall in the water, I'm dead. Furies get me. Because I crouched. You didn't run. Spree where it comes at me, kind of charges at me. Yeah. Where is it? Convenient for you to rock up seconds after I do.
Lieutenant, we have orders to take you north. There's a ground convoy waiting to take us into Grey territory.
Good, let's move.
So that's where we'll wrap this episode. Now I'm fairly sure there's a cutscene that's going to appear, so we'll see that out, and then we'll hit things from there. There we go. Ah, yes, this one.
Echo 1 to command. Proceeding through Grey territory. Still no visual on the target. I've located Oscar Company. No survivors on site.
Roger, Echo 1. You're 8 clicks from the target. Proceed on Route Whiskey.
Victor 1, what's the holdup? Negative, Victor 1. Push through. Do you copy? I said keep moving!
But on that note, that is where we're going to wrap things up. So thank you for joining me for the first episode of Resistance 2, the 14th episode of The Resistance. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the details down the bottom. Hit that notification bell, that way you're alerted to every new episode of The Resistance, patched, more Player 2 plays, The Insider, like game review, gamer school, and a whole bunch more. There's some great stuff there on the channel, so please be sure to go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au where you'll find reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to our podcast series Patched, which has got an audio form as well. We obviously spoke about the video a moment ago. The Player 2 Pixel Cast, which is up and running for the year again, and Dev Diary, where we've had some fantastic guests recently. Be sure to go and check all of that out. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games, the website you find at Player2au, and as I said before, thank you for joining me in this first part of Resistance 2. We're going to be spending a lot more time with the game. I'm very much looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Resistance 2 back in the day, but until that time, till next week, welcome to the Resistance.